Welcome to a life full of meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
Together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Well, the rain has stopped for the moment. Well, actually, saying that though, I've just seen a lady with her umbrella up and someone else with their hood up. It looks like it stopped raining, but the evidence makes me think that maybe it is still raining outside. Anyway, we're not letting the rain bother us. Mr. Warner's at work today. He was looking forward to it. He needs more to do during the day. He's getting a little bit bored, so he was very happy to go off to work today. I am staying here. I've got a whole list of jobs to do today. Number one, I need to sort all my craft stuff out. That is a big job. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. I want to go to the library. It's only open till 1. I want to get some inspiration, some craft inspiration. I need to get some ingredients for dinner tonight and tomorrow, because tomorrow's Easter Sunday, so all big shops are going to be shut. And I need to tidy up. Oh, this place, it's just looking a bit dishevelled. And we deserve more than that. I've got my shopping list. Let's get out there. First stop today, library. Did you hear that music that man was playing? That was beautiful. It may not be raining as heavy as it was yesterday, but it's cold. It's a real cold breeze. I've just been into the library. I'll show you what I got when I get back to the flat. Just need to get some celery and some carrots now. So I've come across these beautiful things. I'm gonna get a couple of lucky dips and put them in Oliver's birthday box. I'm back in. Let me show you what I've got. I bought some Dexter minced beef to do the next 2 nights dinner. I went to the library looking for craft inspiration. So I got this one and this one. To be honest, they didn't have a huge selection. I also got this, Dopamine Nation. I went down to Annie's, the greengrocer, organic celery and organic carrots. Look at the size of these. They are huge. I picked up these 2 lucky dips. I have no idea what's in these. I'm going to put them in Oliver's birthday box. I've made a big financial purchase today. Well, spring onions. That wasn't a big financial purchase. I bought this whopping bottle of soy sauce. We do get through it, so I thought let's buy a big bottle. But the most expensive thing I've bought today is this Chinese ingredient. The recipe that I'm using for tomorrow night's dinner, it said this is the key ingredient. It is some sort of cooking wine. I thought it was worth the investment. Gonna put all this away, gonna tidy up, and then get on with sorting the craft out. I got these 2 plastic boxes and I got a whole load of craft stuff. Let's see if I can organise everything. So this is my plan. No new craft stuff. Buying craft stuff from a charity shop is okay, but my preferred option, use what I've got. Hopefully that will keep the craft stash under control. That's my first hope. My second hope is it means that rather than seeing a craft project that I want to try and then rushing out buying all the bits for it and then inevitably not doing it, I look at things from a different angle. I think I've got all this stuff. What can I do with it? And then I can learn a craft with the resources that I've got. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. Anyway, first step is to organise it so I can get it put away and sorted. Oh, the other thing that I want to try and do is only do 1 project at a time. I don't know how feasible that's going to be, but it's a nice thought. I've managed to fit it into 4. So this is notebooks, paper, crayons, colouring books. In here, macrame and wool. This is all fabric and this is sewing paraphernalia. I'm quite pleased it fitted into those 4. So this is the rule. All craft stuff must fit into those 4 things. I've got one thing left at the storage unit that needs to come back, and that's my sewing machine. But that won't have to fit into a box. So it's about 4 o'clock. I'm really pleased with all the sorting I've done. I am just going to start cooking cottage pie. Glenn's favourite dinner. Right, got all the veggies. Do you know what? I got this leek in the fridge. So I'm going to do mashed potato and leek for the topping. Got 1 onion left, just cutting into it. It's mouldy. This is where I'm really pleased that the shop's only across the road. So I'm just going to run across the road, get some more onions, then I'll be back. I love it that the shop's just across the road.
She tells her husband emphatically.
Oh, it looks magnificent. Right, let's get this in the oven. Oh, this is looking good. Here's the frame we brought last week. Here's the picture. And Mr. Warner's going to make it happen for me. Right, Mr. Warner, I'm going to leave you doing that. I'm going to go out for my evening stroll.
Oh, yeah.
I am. I'll see you in a bit. I've just come back from my walk. Good news is, hit the step target. Good news is, Mr. Warner's nearly done it. Tell us what happened.
I put it upside down, the picture, so this was the wrong end.
Oh, so you had to take it all out again.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to Sunday. It's Easter Sunday. Mr. Warner's working today. I have spent the morning drinking coffee, looking out the window, drinking tea, reading my book, eating hot cross buns. It's been a very lovely morning. I'm heading out now. I'm going to catch the bus in to see Mr. Warner. There's a Sunday bus service running, so I should be able to get from Totnes to Paynton, from Paynton to Brixham. That's the plan. Before I go, I'm going to poke my head through the door at Totnes Boating Association. Glenn joined online about a week or so ago, and they've got an event on today, and I'm going to poke my head through the door and just say hello. You can just see the boat club over there where that orange canoe is. They've got a terrace out there, so that's where we're heading. Well, I went in and said hello. Oh, sometimes you have to be really brave, don't you, to go into new places. But anyway, everyone was very friendly. I said hello to the president and the commodore. Funnily enough, they were the first 2 people I walked up to. And then I met someone that I'd met from the climate hub the other day. It was good to recognise someone and to have a quick chat with them. Here at the bus stop, I'm the only person here. There's not another bus for another 40 minutes, but fortunately I've got my book in my bag. So I've arrived in Brixham just as lots of motorbikes were leaving. I think they're on an Easter run. Brixham is busy today. Lots of holiday makers. Some beautiful boats in today, including Pilgrim, which is a historic boat over there. They've got an open day on that today. So I'm here on my favourite bench. I'm deliberately early, so I've got time to read my book. But I need to tell you something so embarrassing. I stopped off in the co-op on the way down to get some deliciousness for dessert. There was this man with a rucksack on. The aisles are really close together in the co-op, and as I pushed past him, one of the threads on my scarf somehow attached itself to his zip, and we were like stuck, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm attached to you. Oh, it was embarrassing. Anyway, I detached myself from the man. The man, I think, thought, well, I don't know what he thought, some woman was attached to him by a scarf to his rucksack. But anyway, I detached myself, brought my shopping, left the shop quickish. Mr. Warner's finished work. He's done 18,000 steps today. That's a lot of steps. Anyways, looking forward to sitting down and chilling out this evening. We are on our way back to Totnes. My legs are cold and I can't wait to get home and put some thick socks on. We're in. I've got changed. I've got some socks on. My feet are thawing. The shoes gave me blisters, by the way. I wore my new blue ones. They gave me blisters, and my legs were cold and my feet were cold. I'm warming up now. I am about to prepare something delicious for dinner. Right, ingredients for deliciousness: chocolate, Nutella, milk and double cream. So in there we got some cocoa, some chocolate, some sugar, and then milk and some cream. Oh, all the good stuff. Just gonna let that cool, then I'll whisk some eggs in there. Hot cross buns, they're like bullets. You can build a house with them. But the great thing about this recipe, it says the staler they are, the better. We don't usually treat ourselves to Nutella, but I am pushing the boat out. It is Easter after all. I've made my chocolate custard. I'm going to pour that over this deliciousness, which is the hot cross buns and the Nutella. It is going in the fridge for an hour to soak up all the lovely custard. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to try this. Dessert is in the fridge. That needs to be in there for an hour. This is what we have got for tonight. Beef chow mein. Shouldn't take long to come together. And by then, the dessert should be ready to go in the oven. Time to make the sauce. I'm using my magic ingredient. Dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, oyster sauce, and me, I don't know how to say it, but cooking wine. All the component parts are ready. Do you know, I think the longest part of this dish is chopping the vegetables. I think this is all going to come together very quickly. There you go, Mr. Warner. This is out of the oven. I'm just going to sprinkle it with a bit of extra chocolate while it's still really hot. Oh, that's going to be so good. Good morning and welcome to Monday. It's Bank Holiday Monday. When I woke up, looked out the window, rain. I was like, oh, not a wet bank holiday. Sun's come out. I mean, the clouds look like it may rain at some point, but at this moment, it's sunny. So, what are we doing today? Well, I really want to finish the little reading nook. I want to finish it. But it does involve going to some sort of shop and buying some little hooks for the lights and some net wire to hang the valance at the bottom. I really don't want to go to a big shop today. If there's a shop on the high street here that's open that sells those things, then we'll get them from there. We're just going for a little stroll down the high street, maybe stopping at a cafe somewhere for a drink, and we'll see how the day unfolds. I'm not promising anything exciting. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be exciting, but come on, let's go see what we can find. I'm so happy with that frame. What did that cost? £2, Glenn? Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, the picture's not staying there. It's going in the nook, but that's why we need some hooks. Got what we need: curtain wire, a whisk, zip ties, and more hooks. Everything we need. Since Cancer Research Shop's open, we'll have a look. I always forget about this one. That smells and looks amazing. We just stopped and had a coffee and a bacon roll, and I've got to admit, it was an impressive bacon roll. It was delicious. Anyway, nipping in tomorrow, since we don't need a lot for dinner because we're having leftovers, and then we're going to walk to the storage unit, have a little bit of a tidy up there. So, we've been to the unit. There is not a lot left in there at all now. Just picked up my sewing machine. This garden was laid out to commemorate the coronation of Her Majesty the Queen, 2nd of June 1953. We made it! The sewing machine made it. Someone playing beautiful music out there. That is lovely. So we're getting on really well. I've taken all these pillowcases off today and washed those. I'm super excited about having this space. I've got this offcut of green material and I'm just going to hem it. That should work as a valance under the bed. Mr. Warner's put my pictures up. Love those. It's been a long time since sewing machine's been out. Let's see if I've set it up correctly. I must say, I'm quite happy with my stitching there. Mr. Warner is just putting that there. Well, we'll see if it all comes together. The question is it the right size? Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. Another job done. I have wrapped Oliver's book and the whoopee cushion up in this bandana. And in here is the 2 sweets that we've got him. And then these are what I bought from the market, these Lucky Dips. So I've bought these from a Lucky Dip. I have no idea what's in these 2 presents. I've got his card, and instead of a box, I've got this bag. I'm going to put everything in there, and then we can pop that in the post tomorrow. The reading nook is complete. I'm so very pleased with it. What was like a real dark and dingy space has become a really bright, comfy place. Oh, I'm so happy. It's leftovers for dinner tonight. I don't mind leftovers. Mr. Warner's not usually 100% sure, but hopefully he'll enjoy this. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Start the week with some sad news. My aunt passed away yesterday, and although I haven't seen her a lot recently, I've got many childhood memories of my aunt. Very sad. So it's Tuesday today. Backgammon club this morning. I'm going to leave in about half an hour. Then I've got to work this afternoon. Glenn has someone coming around to look at the windows anytime now. They said between 9 and 10 and it's 9:30. The other job we've got to do today is sort out hats. This is just a small selection of Mr. Warner's hats. To be honest, he actually only wears that one. That's his favourite. I bought Glenn this hat. He's never worn it. And actually I really like it, and I think should I keep it for winter, but it's a little bit big. Then there's another hat which is the same as these two hats, one for the boat, one for the flat.
There's a spare there.
And a spare.
You've got to have one, yeah.
Got to have a spare. And then there's this one.
That was on the...
This was at Glenn's mum's house for... What are we going to do with it?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, well, I like it. I like it.
It's lost a bit of shape.
That's my head.
Right.
So Glenn, this hat, you'll never wear this, will you? No. And this hat, you'll never wear this one, will you? See, you look so handsome in it. So handsome. Well, what a morning it has been. I've just got back from backgammon. Oh, it makes your brain work. I love it. And I'll tell you what else I love. One of the other members of the backgammon club, he's given me a board. That is so kind of him. I think I'm going to make him a cake next week to say thank you. I'm very happy with my board. There was drama this morning. A van reversed into a car that was parked there and then drove off. There was that drama, and that was just as I was leaving. And then a man, a glazier, has come to give us a prize for replacing some of the broken panes in the window. It's been a busy morning. I start work in 10 minutes, so I'm going to get my computer out and I'll catch you later. Mr. Warner has walked through the door. What you got? What you got?
Stickers for the bins.
Right.
Our very own white.
Oh, nice. Just finished work and Glenn just said, I'm hungry. And I was like, oh, Glenn, it's your lucky day. We've got fish pie ready made, so just going to stick that in the oven. That's going to take 45 minutes to cook, so I think I may go for a walk because I've spent most of the day sitting down, firstly at backgammon, then at work, so I could do with moving. I didn't go out for my walk this morning. No, I didn't do my arm exercises, none of it. I literally rolled out of bed, drank coffee, went to backgammon. That was how it went, so a walk would be good. Missed my morning walk this morning. I don't know why I couldn't be bothered to get up and get out, but anyway, I'm out now.
I nearly finished this one, apart from I got really fed up with the sky, so I've given it up. It's gone back in a box and that'll go back to charity. I'm now going to pursue this brand new one that Naomi gave me. It's a nice port picture. We'll give that a go.
Oh, this is looking tasty. Mr. Warner won. Beginner's luck. It's bin day. It's bin day tonight. We put the bins out.
All new equipment.
Glenn's got all new equipment. It's very excited. And he keeps looking out the window like, what's everyone doing? Have they put their black bag out? It started raining, but Mr. Warner's just suggested going for a walk. Now, I did just tell him multiple things going on in Totnes. There's a folk night at one of the pubs. There's a board game. Another pub. There's an open mic night.
Another pub.
There's a ghost walk. Now, I was keen on the ghost walk. There's lots going on Tuesday. Tuesday is buzzing in Totnes, but we're not doing any of those things. We're just going out for a stroll. And I think it's because Mr. Warner wants to check out the rubbish situation. See who's got their black bins out. So we're in for my walk. We did exactly the same route I did about an hour ago, but this time with Mr. Warner, who was a very pleasant walking companion. No one else has put their black bins out. It's troubling. We think we've got it sorted. I am gonna sit in my nook, do a bit of video editing, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning, and welcome to Wednesday. Well, the sun's shining today. Not only is the sun shining, but I got up early, I went for my walk, come back, done my exercises, I've done a bit of reading. Oh, I'm feeling like I've got it all together. So that is a good start to the day. I am just about to start work. I'm working from 9 till 12 today. Fun choir is on at lunchtime. I'm excited about it. I've been assured you don't need to be able to sing to attend. I'm holding on to that. That is just across the road at the Civic Hall. I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, I'm going to start work now and I will catch you in a bit. Work is done for the day. Before I go off singing, I need to find out what we're going to eat for dinner tonight. Have you got any preferences, Mr. Warner?
Well.
Yes? What do you fancy? That was a quick decision. We decided we're going to have a burger. We haven't had a burger for ages. We are going to walk down to the butcher's after I get back from singing. So I am back from fun choir, and I've got to say that was the most fun I have had in a long time. I think singing, well, it should be prescribed on the National Health. We'd all feel much better. Honestly, if there is a choir near you, join. Just feels amazing to sing and to hear singing. Oh, so good. Right, let's go get some dinner. Glenn's having a look at some of the rose creams. Quite fancies those. What was your favourite from when you were little? In navy, sour apple. Oh, they got loads inside as well. So got some fruit and veg. Right, we're going to try the cheese shop. We just need a bit of cheddar for our burgers. Oh my goodness, we went in the cheese shop. What a selection to choose from. And I got a big chunk and it cost less than £3. I'm definitely going back. Got a couple of heritage burgers in there. They're big chunky ones. Mr. Warner, throw these in the fruit bowl. We got some bananas, some apples, cabbage, you know I love a cabbage, coleslaw, some potatoes. And this was the block of cheese I got, Devon cheddar, £2.43. I thought that was a bargain. Mr. Warner has seen 2 jobs that he'd like to apply, both part-time, so I'm going to give him a hand with applying for those. I'm an okay CV writer. Mr. Warner's applied for not 1 but 2 jobs. Yeah, fingers crossed. We thought instead of just cracking on with dinner, we'd go out in the car, little drive, little stroll, come back, cook dinner. So that's what we're doing. Come on, let's go. So we're on our way to Dartmouth. We're not using the sat nav. We feel like brave explorers. Harbourton Ford we're coming into. It's got a petrol station. I think this is a village, not a town. Dartmouth. When we come to Dartmouth, when we were in Brixham, we had to get the ferry across, but we're coming in from the other side this time. We're going to drop down into Dartmouth, passing the Royal Naval College. Well, that's looking quite lovely, isn't it? Let's go out for a stroll. Free parking as well. These tulips look lovely, don't they? You can get a bus from Totnes to Dartmouth. So I'm just going to check out the timetable because it'll be useful for Janet when she's over. Oh no, that's Dartmouth Park and Ride. I've just spotted the other bus stop down there. We'll check that out in a minute. What are you seeing, Mr. Warner?
Just looking.
So here we go, 92. That runs to an hour. It runs up to 8 o'clock in the evening. What is that? I don't know. You can get the ferry over from here. You can go on the big or the small ferry. This is the small one. And that takes you over to Kingsbridge. If you look out there, there's the sea. There are quite a few sailing boats going out. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 sailing boats disappearing around the bend. Salcombe Rosé Gin. Well, the sun's gone behind that big black cloud. The sun didn't come back out, but the drink was lovely. Oh, it's time to walk back to the car now. Oh, it's chilly. Oh, it's so cold out there. We've just realised that we haven't got any burger buns for our burgers tonight, so we're going to stop at one of the supermarkets up here. Buns purchased for burgers. Right, I'm firing up the Ninja for dinner tonight. Look at those burgers, they're delish. Well, this is dinner for tonight. It's that time of day. It is backgammon time. Well, I'm pleased to say I won that game, so I'm very happy about that. Skill and luck. Yes, there was a lot of luck to that. But anyway, I won. I'm going to go and do some video editing now, and then I'm going to be heading to bed. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. We overslept this morning. I just didn't want to get up. I just didn't want to do it. So I literally rolled out of bed, had a shower, made myself a coffee, started work. Yeah, it was that.
Coffee.
Oh, you made the coffee, didn't you? Yeah, I didn't even make the coffee. I just started work. Busy morning at work today. I'm off for my card making this afternoon. I'm going to learn crafting techniques. I'm excited about it. Mr. Warner's just making himself a bit of brunch. He's going to do bacon and brie wrap. I'm not going to have one. No, I might just have another coffee. That's what's gone on so far today. No, Mr. Warren's got a job interview next week. Yeah, from one of the jobs we applied for yesterday. We had burger yesterday, but Glenn's just said, why don't we have this Mexican style cheesy chicken burger? I need to make a shopping list. I'm off to my card making class. It's a lovely day out here today. I'll get the ingredients for dinner on my way back. It's such a beautiful day today. I'm out without my coat on. Oh my goodness, I made some lovely cards. I will show you when I get back to the flat. So I'm back. Oh, I've had such a lovely afternoon. I did say to Elaine, who was running the class, oh, I really don't want to be buying any new craft material, but she was like, oh, this is different. I made 3 cards, tried out different techniques, stamping, die cutting. I'm looking forward to the next one. On the way back, stopped at Annie's, got the stuff that I needed for tonight's dinner. We're heading out the door. Washing up liquid, empty. Let's go to the zero waste shop, get some more. We need some coffee beans as well. Also, I need some hand wash. I've got a container in the bathroom. I'll fill this up and then I will pour it in. And I'm taking a jar just in case we see anything else we fancy. So let's go get some coffee beans for the machine and some washing up liquid. I'm having my hair cut tomorrow and I'm so excited about it. Where's the tin I put you on? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Coffee machine. Tin sorted. So we stopped and had a coffee in the Hairy Barista, I think it's called. It's the vegan place. It was lovely. We had a flat white with oat milk and a peanut blondie. It was good. It was good. What have we got? Bought some washing up liquid, reusing the bottle, some coffee beans, and bought some hand wash soap to refill the bathroom dispenser. Then went into Happy Apple, Glenn threw those in the basket, put some mayonnaise and some burger sauce for tonight's dinner. So I've got everything I need for tonight's dinner and I'm looking forward to that.
How's that got wet?
I don't know. That's worrying. Oh, that would be the soap.
It is as well.
Oh, our coffee beans covered in soap. So there I was thinking we'd done so well, but I've actually managed to spill washing up liquid all over the coffee beans, pour the coffee beans into the coffee machine, get washing up liquid through the coffee machine. Oh, it's all a disaster. Glenn's now dismantling the coffee machine. Oh, look at that. I'm not sure how that's going to taste. Glenn is just putting back the washed and dried beans. I'm cooking dinner. It's a bit smoky in here. We've got the chicken that's been coated in flour and spices, and I'm cooking some chips as well. Made a bit of guacamole and a salad as well. It's a feast. There's a lot of action outside today. We've got men in fluorescent gear, a hole, and just down there there's a digger. The men out there are making a bigger square. I think it might get noisy. I've said to Mr. Warner, can he play backgammon every night with me so that I practice? I knew that was going to start. I can't believe Glenn won backgammon again. I'm a few more games ahead of you. I should be winning. Beginner's luck, yeah. Good morning, and welcome to Friday. Oh, it's an exciting day today. Not only is it market day outside and it's a hub of activity out there, which is wonderful. Not only that, no, I finished work and I'm going to go and get my hair cut. You know I love a haircut, and I'm hoping for something quite funky today. Yeah, it's about time. Mr. Warner, he's been doing his jigsaw this morning. Well, other stuff as well. I mean, not just doing a jigsaw. He's done a bit of work too. But the afternoon is ours to do as we please. And I've just said to Glenn, what do you fancy for dinner? Guess what he said?
We're going to try the fish and chip shop that's down the road because we need to see what it's like.
Fish and chip Friday. Oh, it's cold this morning. Someone's lost their football there. Rushing down the river. Look at that water rushing in. The football's heading back this way now. I think it's caught in a trap.
Cyclone.
Yeah, it's going round and round. That lady over there is popular with the birds. The football is going back around again. I've had my hair cut. I absolutely love it. We've just had a lovely coffee. Now going up to the library. So we've just been to the library. I'd forgotten my library card, but I've managed to get a book out. Glenn's got a Too Good To Go bag. Mr. Warner, what did you get in your Too Good To Go bag?
Pasty, 2 sausage rolls and a special sausage roll.
Wow.
I would say it's probably vegan.
That was a very productive foray into town. Got this book out, The Power of Less. Gonna sit down, call my mum, have a chat, have a cup of tea with Mr. Warner, maybe eat a pasty, and I'll catch you later. We've been in for a while. We've done quite a lot of the puzzle. Look, I did all this bit down here. I was quite pleased with that. We're now going back out, walking down the high street to the pharmacy. Glenn's got to pick something up, and then we're going to have fish and chips. So we've got our cod and chips. We're going to hot foot it back to the flat and have them there. We literally legged it up the high street. We got one large portion to share between us. Oh, it smells so good. So we are off out for the evening.
We're going to the cinema.
What are we watching?
It's something to do with surfing. Big wave.
The big sea.
Big something.
The big something. Is it a documentary?
Yeah.
Okay. Glenn was like, do you want to go and see that? I was like, what's it about? He goes, don't know. I was like, all right then. I love the fact that the cinema is just the shortest stroll down here. So we've just got in. What a night that was. Well, it was a documentary called The Big Sea, and the filmmakers were actually at the event, and there was a Q&A at the end. Fascinating. It was all about neoprene and how the production of neoprene causes all sorts of health implications to people that are near the production facility. It was fascinating, super interesting. If you get an opportunity to see The Big Sea, then I really recommend it. It's a great watch, very thought-provoking. I didn't realise that we'd be out so late. That is it for today, and that is it for this week. There we go, Mr. Warner. Not a bad week at all. Mr. Warner, have we got any thank yous to do?
I just would like to say thank you to Jane for buying us a coffee.
Oh, thanks, Jane.
I would also like to say that I know we used to have a website with all of our merch on. I've started listing it on eBay. I've done the notebooks, the pens, and I think the bags. So we'll put a link onto those, and we're going to put all the what's left of the clothing as well.
Yeah, there's not a great deal of clothing. There's some odd sizes. That is it for this week. That's left to say is, I hope you've had a great week.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for
everything. being here, staying with us. It's not been the most exciting. I'm still trying to catch up with the boat news as well. So we need to find out where the boat's at.
Where we're at with the boat. Can you give us an update next week, Mr. Warner?
Yeah, I'll drop him a message and find out if we've got a hull yet.
Yeah, fingers crossed. So that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Thank you for getting this far. Thank you for doing all the stuff, the liking, the subscribing, the commenting. We thank you. Hopefully you've had a great week. Hopefully we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.
Bye.